Hey there, Gemini. Welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, the main energy that you're dealing with this week is the Judgment. This is a very, very powerful energy. Could be about a decision that you need to make or clarity that you're reaching. Could also be about a transformation. So we'll see what this is about. A very powerful energy to have as your main energy. In your recent past, you get the Fool, the Empress, and the Hierophant. You may be dealing with a Taurus here. This is showing up twice. Either way, there's somebody here that is very important to you. You view them as all that and a bag of chips when it comes to them. They're beautiful, they're attractive, they're smart, they're everything that you want. You may have been in a very stable commitment with them. Could have been a marriage or could have been something that felt like a marriage, something that was very committed, okay? Either way, I see there being a new beginning here, a new start, something kind of like starting fresh, starting over when it comes to this connection in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Seven of Cups, the Star, the Three of Pentacles. You're looking at different options or choices. It could have been a choice that you made, or I feel like there's different options that you're currently looking at in the situation when it comes to possibly collaborating with this person. For me, the Three of Pentacles is all about a collaboration. So this could be a friendship, or this could be that something happened in the recent past where there was a separation or a breakup. You're working on restoring that. And I see with the Star here that this is something that you really, really want. You really want to have this ability to collaborate with this person and work with them, okay? In the current situation. In the near future, you get the Five of Swords, the Chariot, the Ace of Swords. There's a lack of trust here, okay? Somebody here doesn't trust something. It's showing up as possibly also a little bit self-sabotaging or self-deceptive, something in your near future. We'll see what that's about. Either way, I see you moving past that energy and moving towards an energy of clarity. Taking action or gaining some clarity about something. There's a lot of swords, a lot of mental energy in your near future. So we'll see what that's about when we clarify. But let's start off by clarifying this Fool. What is this Fool about for Gemini? Fool is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Devil, the Ten of Cups. Okay, there's some resistance showing up here. You're resisting this new beginning. It's almost like you don't want to start fresh, like you don't want to start new, like you don't want to start over. With the Devil and the Ten of Cups showing up here, that's telling me that there is something about your idea of what makes you happy, of what brings you happiness, which may be a little bit toxic. Okay, and with the Seven of Wands also showing up here, that's telling me that you may be resisting the realization of this. So it could be that in whatever situation you're in, you need to start fresh, you need to start over, but because you're resisting it or because you're not acknowledging the fact that something that is bringing you happiness or that you think is bringing you happiness is actually not. It's actually possibly toxic or negative or feeding into your insecurities with the Devil showing up here. And I see you being a little resistant to that realization in your recent past. Let's take a look at the Empress in your recent past. The Empress is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands. Okay, you want to restore balance with whoever this person is. You definitely want to restore a sense of balance, equal give and take in this dynamic. It's not necessarily with one person. It could be just with yourself, right? Like focusing on yourself, restoring balance within that. And there's a lot of lessons learned here. With the Nine of Wands tied up to the King of Wands here, that's telling me that there's a lot of lessons that you've learned through this whole process. And don't forget, the Judgment is your main energy this week. And so the Judgment is all about realizations and lessons to be learned. And so this, in the recent past, what I see is you kind of focusing on restoring energetic balance within yourself, for yourself, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, of your environment, and learning a lot of lessons in the process. With the King of Wands, it's also someone who's very confident and very bold and someone that takes control of things. And so I see in the recent past you having this energy of like, I can do this, I can make this happen. It is a little bit difficult. The Nine of Wands is not an easy energy, but it's showing me that you are able to accomplish whatever this is. Let's take a look at the Hierophant in your recent past. Ugh, can't shuffle the cards today. The Hierophant is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Strength, and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, you may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Taurus is showing up really strongly here. Whatever the situation is, this feels like it's about you. This doesn't feel about another person. With the Hierophant, it's showing up to me as you dealing with another person or somebody that felt like you may have had a very strong connection with them, something that could have had the potential of a marriage. And I see you feeling a little bit stuck in the situation. There's something with regards to this connection which is making you feel very, very stuck. Like you almost, and this is a difficult energy for you to be in, Gemini, especially as an air sign. You don't like feeling stuck, but I see you being up in your head about this, feeling very, very stuck about where can I go? What can I do? Which direction am I supposed to take? It's almost like you can't see a way out, or like you don't know which way to go. And literally, if you look at this picture, all she has to do is get up and walk off. But she's in her own head and she's stuck. She's basically blindfolding herself and believing that she's stuck, when in reality she doesn't have to be stuck. She could just get up and pick a direction. Left, right, up, down, whatever, right? But this is how you're feeling right now. This is a difficult energy for you to be in. With the Knight of Pentacles, I see you slowly moving through that energy. Slowly moving through whatever this is. But I do see you in the recent past showing up as feeling a little bit stuck. And not sure what to do. And that not really being an easy energy for you to deal with. Let's take a look at the Seven of Cups in your current situation. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. There was a separation here. It may have been a breakup. It may have been just a separation between you and another person. In the current situation, I see you looking at different ways, different possibilities of possibly making this work. Looking at different options of, can I make this work? How can I make this work? If I do it, should I do this? Should I do that? And again, this could be you, this could be your person, but this is your reading, so I'm just going to put it on you. But I also see you noticing and experiencing the separation. With the Five of Pentacles showing up here, that's telling me that either this breakup is happening in the current situation, or it happened in the recent past or distant past, but you're reliving this fear of abandonment, this fear, the pain that you experienced possibly with this breakup or with a bunch of different breakups that have happened in your past. There's something here about feeling that pain and that separation, and you being all up in your head about it. With the Eight of Swords, you're creating a little mental prison for yourself of fears and insecurities of like, can I make this work? Will this work? Maybe it won't work. Maybe it will. This one didn't work. The one in the past didn't work. You know, so there is a bit of like you looking at different ways to possibly work on something, but also being very much in your head about the possibility of it not working out. Let's take a look at the Star in your current situation. What is the Star about? The Star is clarified by the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups. You're working on yourself a lot here, Gemini. The Star is also about healing. And so both the Hermit and the Star are healing energies. With the Hermit, I really see you going deep. There's something that's weighing on you and bringing unhappiness in your current situation. And this doesn't feel to me like a love reading. This feels more like a self-empowerment, working on yourself type of reading, if I'm being honest. There's a burden that you're carrying in the current situation, and it's bringing a lot of unhappiness into your life. And I feel like this burden does pertain to love or your love life, but this isn't one particular person. Both with the Star and the Hermit, I see you really going deep and kind of going within and figuring out, what is this burden? Why does this make me unhappy? Why is this bringing a sense of unhappiness in the current situation? And how can I heal this? How can I work on this? Let's take a look at the Three of Pentacles in your current situation. Very introspective energy in your current situation. I like it. It's not easy, but it's a good energy to have. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, and you get the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is wish fulfillment. This feels to me like it's pertaining to a particular person, okay? You may be dealing, again, with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You want to work with them. You want to collaborate with them. There was a separation somewhere here. You broke up with them. They broke up with you. It doesn't even matter who broke up with who. It's showing up as you wanting to take action or wanting to have something happen from a place of passion. You're very attracted to this person. They're showing up as the King of Pentacles to me. They may be an earth sign or they may just have very grounded energy. Either way, you're showing up as waiting for something to happen. You realize you're in separation and you're waiting for something to take place because you do want to collaborate with them. You want to work on rebuilding a relationship or possibly starting off as a friendship and seeing where it goes. Either way, you're showing up as waiting for something to happen. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords in your near future. What is this Five of Swords about? Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Whoever this person is, I feel like this is you. You do not trust the situation. You're showing up as like, yeah, I want to work on this. Yeah, maybe let's work on this. That energy is covered with swords. Swords are all about the mind, the mental. Five of Swords is about manipulation, deception, not trusting something. So it could be that you don't trust this person or you don't trust that you actually want to work on this. Either way, there's a lot of anxiety showing up and a lot of fear surrounding this. So even if this could be you, this could be your person, you would know. But whoever this person is, they have the desire to possibly work on something or build something with the other person. But there's so much like lack of trust and fear and anxiety that I don't see it actually happening. Let's take a look at the Chariot in your near future. What is this Chariot about? The Chariot is clarified by the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving towards listening to your intuition and really, really focusing on starting fresh. I feel like whoever this person is that you may have been dealing with, you're kind of like, yeah, this is too much for me. I don't want to deal with this. I see you moving past that. With the High Priestess, you're listening to your intuition, and what your intuition is telling you is you need to start over. You need to start fresh. New beginning, just totally new beginning. Take care of yourself, focus on your independence and what you need, okay? And that's really the direction that I see you in the near future going in. And it makes sense because your main energy is the Judgment, which is all about transformation and rebirth. So it would make sense that it flows through the energy of your entire reading. Let's take a look at this Ace of Swords in your near future, closing off your reading. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Star, which you got in your current situation, the Hierophant, which you got in your recent past, and the Six of Wands. You're gaining a lot of clarity about not only this specific connection that you may have been in, but about everything that's been taking place that has been burdening you in your love life or just in life in general that's been bringing in unhappiness. With the Ace of Swords here, and the Six of Wands, I see you not only gaining the clarity about this, about what's been weighing on you, what needs to be done, what needs to work, you getting yourself unstuck. I see you also taking action and feeling very victorious. Like, yeah, I achieved this. I accomplished this. I'm working on this. So a really good energy to close off your reading. You're not showing up as stuck. You're showing up as I know what I need to do. I know how I need to heal. I know what I want, and I'm making it happen. Let's take a look at what energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Gemini. Yeah. You get the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Strength. You are showing up as really, really focusing on yourself, on your needs, your desires, your emotional balance, what makes you happy, what fulfills you, okay? With the Strength, I see this as not being a very easy energy. The Strength is something that requires courage, requires effort. And of course, if you're so used to focusing on other people and taking other people into consideration when you're making a decision, focusing on yourself and your needs is going to be a difficult transition, but this is what you need right now. Focus on what makes you happy, what fulfills you. Focus on your environment. Focus on your own independence, on your own stability. That's what's really necessary for you right now in this current situation, okay? So, Gemini, that is what I have for you. Thanks for tuning in. If this resonated, please give the video a thumbs up and drop a comment below. And of course, I'll see you here for your reading next week. Thanks, Gemini. Bye.